The Canvas of Salem, how Gwen's protest, Rafe's warning, and Chad's fears paint a portrait of modern soap opera genius. Salem, USA, in an era of fragmented attention and endless content, the true art of storytelling is often declared a relic. Yet in the fictional town of Salem, a trifecta of storylines on the long-running series Days of Our Lives has coalesced into what critics and fans are hailing as a breathtaking portrait of modern soap opera genius. Titled by its audience The Canvas of Salem, this narrative tapestry weaves together Gwen's protest, Rafe's warning, and Chad's unraveling not as isolated plots, but as deliberate, interconnected brushstrokes on a single, evolving masterpiece. At its heart lies Gwen's protest. Once a schemer in the shadows, Gwen's transformation into a public activist, staging a silent vigil against corporate corruption at Mera Enterprises, is more than a character arc. It is a bold statement on redemption and voice. Her quiet defiance, holding a hand-painted sign outside the mansion gates, isn't just about exposing a villain. It's about reclaiming her own narrative from a town that has forever defined her by her past sins. This is soap opera feminism, nuanced and raw, playing out not in grand speeches, but in the tense close-up of a trembling jaw and steady eyes. Meanwhile, Police Commissioner Rafe's warning provides the chilling, structural counterpoint. His frantic, often ignored cautions about a storm coming to Salem's power players are the classic thriller thread, but executed with a modern, psychological dread. It's not about a singular killer. It's about systemic rot, the crumbling infrastructure of trust and law in a town built on secrets. Rafe isn't just a cop crying wolf. He's the voice of crumbling authority, his frustration a metronome ticking towards inevitable chaos. His scenes are painted in stark blues and grays, a visual and thematic contrast to the emotional fire of other stories. Then there is Chad's fear. The heir to the Mera throne isn't battling a business rival or a masked enemy. He is grappling with the specter of inherited madness, a chilling echo of his father, Stefano. His paranoia is portrayed not with mustache-twirling villainy, but with heartbreaking vulnerability. The fear in his eyes as he misinterprets a friend's concern, the desperate grip on his children, the haunting glances at his father's portrait. This is a Shakespearean tragedy in a business suit. It asks a profound question. Can we escape the darkness in our bloodline, or are we merely curators of a fate we didn't choose? What makes this confluence genius, according to media scholar Dr. Alicia Vance, is its refusal to silo its themes. Gwen's protest is the external outcry against the very empire whose internal decay is manifesting in Chad's psyche. Rafe's warnings are the fragile institutions straining to hold the center between the personal and the political. They are not three stories. They are one story examined through three distinct, vital lenses: the social, the systemic, and the soul. The production itself has leaned into this artistic vision. Directors are using more crossfades between these characters' scenes, linking their emotional states. The score subtly echoes motifs between Chad's solitary moments and Gwen's public stand. It is a holistic approach to serialized drama that rewards dedicated viewing, proving that soap opera can be a medium of sophisticated, deliberate craft. Fans have taken to social media, dissecting frames like art critics, using the hashtag #CanvasOfSalem. They're painting a masterpiece with tears, tension, and truth, tweeted one avid viewer. In The Canvas of Salem, the genius lies in its reminder that the most compelling dramas are not about events, but about echoes. How one woman's quiet protest echoes in the hollow halls of a powerful man's fear. How an official's ignored warning echoes the unheeded cries of a crumbling conscience. This is the modern soap opera at its best, deeply human, unflinchingly interconnected, and bravely painted on the widest possible canvas.